All right, Bill, isn't it a rule of thumb that if teens are involved in anything, it's total bull?
Oh, first of all, we're going to have to bleep that. And kids don't talk like that. And second of all, what does a NASA back these kids? They got nothing going on right now. The shuttle program's been dismantled. Everyone already knows they faked the moon landing. They've got no credibility anyway. Focus on easily susceptible children. This is smart.
Imogen, isn't idealism, which they always talk about youthful idealism, oh, that's what kids, isn't that a bunch of hooey? That it's youthful idealism just means they're really stupid and inexperienced.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm really confused about this whole culture of suing in America, because I thought America was all about personal responsibility. And yet everywhere you go, they're trying to get you to sue. When I fell over, my fault, I lost count of the number of people who were saying to me, you should sue. What, myself? My heels?
Imogen, you can't sue a bottle of vodka.
Exactly. Bill, I should be able to sue Bill.
Well, everybody's sued Bill for one way or another.
The vodka was your fault.
I thought we went on the vodka halfsies, so I'm only half at fault.
Courtney, shouldn't these brats be consumed by more important things like the prom or the prom?
Well, listen, I am very concerned about the environment. I mean, Mother Nature's kind of whack right now. There's tornadoes, flooding, tsunamis, earthquakes. Maybe it has something to do with pollution. You never know. But this is when I get to whip out.
You never know.
This
so
is
let's
when
put
I get
millions
to whip
and
out
billions into it.
As a parent, I am very concerned for my baby's environment that he will be growing up in.
And your baby is very concerned by your switching accents.
Yes.
It freaks the baby out.
Yes.
Baby thinks you're bipolar. It's not a good message.
Apparently, you become a parent, you start talking like Jim Bakker. I don't know.
Toddler, I do believe I'm lactating. Come hither.
Does baby cash want pollution? Does baby cash want pollution in the air?
I want my milk and I'm turned on.
I am so turned on.
Paul, say something somewhat relevant.
All right, the fact that this is NASA behind this is troubling because I'm sure nothing has helped the environment more than shooting giant rockets with fuel into the ozone. And then isn't the government supposed to be doing this without having to be sued to do something? And a lawsuit is the most protracted, slow process you could think of to get anything done. That's like me drowning and yelling to a lawyer on the shore, hey, can you file papers with that lifeguard to tell him to save me right now? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
That's another good metaphor. Here, I got to move on. I got two things to say. This is in a way to raise awareness for global warming. I think global warming is the only thing that doesn't need any more awareness raising. Right. I think we've heard about it enough. Shut up. And then these kids pretending that it's about the planet, it's really about them. It's an ego thing. It's like they like to get involved. Oh, look how important I am. Shut up. Shut up, you stupid brats.
Now say something about Michael Moore.
Michael Moore? Not a bad guy.
No talking.
He's the guy in his bathroom.
All right, coming up. When we come back, what motivates a person to go into comedy? Paul Mercurio discusses his latest book, Stop Hitting Me, Mommy. But first, what does Bill Schultz have to do with this weird old weightlifting dude? Spoiler alert, it may or may not result in a June wedding ceremony. Just kidding, large man. Please don't kill me. Bill wrote that tease, so kill him. So some guru who died a while back made a name for himself late in life by lifting ridiculously big things and famous people. And I guess some of his followers filmed a documentary about it, or some junk, while creating a feats of strength museum to promote its New York premiere. Anyway, I sent Bill to Tribeca, a place in New York that has lots of lofts, to learn more. Mostly because I think it's funny when he works on a Saturday. Take a look, eye owners.
Thanks, Greg. I'm here at the Feats of Strength Museum. Now, it's not about people with extraordinarily strong toes, as I was led to believe, but it's actually a place that is here to promote Challenging Impossibility, which is a movie on Sri Chinmoy. He's an Indian guru who late in life decided he was also going to be a massive, massive bodybuilder. I'm going to engage in some feats of strength myself, but first let me slip into something more comfortable. I'll be right back. I feel 10 times better. I'm here with Natabara Rollison. He is the producer and co-director of Challenging Impossibility. What the is that noise?
It is a documentary that is about a spiritual master who, in his late years, started weightlifting. People advising him said, start lifting objects. Then comes the cars, the planes, the pianos, the elephants.
He lifted elephants. What is it? He married a panda? That's insane.
No, he lifted a panda.
Oh, okay. He also lifted personalities. Paul Krugman, the New York Times columnist? Was he as pretentious as he looks? Quincy Jones, Billie Jean King, Walt Frazier, Sid Caesar, Jane Goodall, and also Jeff Goldblum. And he's lifting the fly. That's amazing. Jeff Goldblum always struck me as someone who appears smart, but is not at all.
He seemed pretty smart.
That guy killed Mozart. Awesome. I love the fact that he lifted him. He should have thrown him, because that was pretty much murder. Do you remember that? Crazy. Listen, I can't thank you enough. I'm going to go engage in some feats of strength myself, because look at me. I'm a little thing called jacked.
Good luck.
Now, Hugo, since I'm here and I'm wearing this amazing outfit, I figured you and I might be able to engage in some world feats of strength.
You know what? I'm always up for a challenge.
Okay.
Okay, now maybe it would be a good time for you to start believing in something.
All right. Oh, God. All right. I have a fear of heights.
Okay.
Why? Oh, my back. I don't really see how I'm going to compete doing this, but let's do this.
All right, you ready?
Yes. Good Lord. This is great. I'm not really competing, but I'm enjoying it.
You know, you should be starting now.
I'm ready.
Let's go. Come on. I want to see one. Come on. Give me one. Give me one.
All right, Balco. Do your worst. We're gonna do a thumb war. You ready for this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. You do not cheat, sir. Yes! No!
Yes!
No, you do not!
I won again!
I hate everything! So the 2 things I've learned today, if you want to find inner peace through outer strength, see challenging impossibility. And 2, I need to start eating more protein. I need to start eating, period.
Bill, I assumed you watched this in order to prepare for this hard-hitting assignment, the challenging possibility, whatever it's called.
Oh, God, no. It was an hour and 45 minutes. I
Really?
barely read the press release.
You did?
First of all, don't do 2-page press releases, people.
But they got you to do this, and you did a great segment. They should be very pleased, right? The director?
They had, the one thing that they had a problem with was they tried to teach me how to meditate. I think his name was Frank Zane. He's a former bodybuilder.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah, famous guy.
We have a clip, I believe. Hot Toddy, maybe we could show that.
Keep going. LMFAO, dude.
Come on, one more time.
Sorry.
I've never been more clear.
I bet. These guys have a sense of humor. Have you gotten any response from them so far?
They emailed me telling me all the things that they didn't want in there.
Yeah.
And there was a huge laundry list of them. And I replied by saying I am an artist and I'll never be understood in my own time. And I believe that she actually took me serious on that, as I learned from our producer. Tom O'Connor did an excellent job on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Paul Krugman.
Yes.
That's an interesting.
Well, have we ever established whether or not it's Krugman or Krugman?
I don't really care.
I do.
No,
well,
I've
I'll tell you
never
what,
cared.
Pinch cares, and sometimes I have to tell Pinch what to say.
Yeah, what did Pinch do while you were away?
Huh? He was working on the Weekender, sir.
Yeah.
The news doesn't stop when I'm wearing short shorts.
That is
I'll tell you
true.
what does stop, the edit guy. He's got to sit there and blur my junk. Every time.
That is true. You know, it's interesting. He didn't need a lot of blur for your joke.
No, that was pretty huge.
Yeah.
It was the angle.
Yeah.
And also those were really long shorts.
It was like,
I can't emphasize that
a
enough.
half a blur.
Yeah. That was the opposite of Richard Simmons.
It was like Damon
down to my
Albarn.
knees.
All right.
It was more of a dot. Oh, you know what?
Do you have a comment?
We're trying to achieve some zen here, Paul.
Hey, can I move on here? Do you have a comment on the show? Email us. It's redeye@foxnews.com. And to leave a voicemail on my direct line, call 212-462-5050. Still to come, the halftime report from TV's Andy Levy.
We've given him a lot. We've given him a lot.
Yes.
Tonight's halftime report is sponsored by leopards, the smallest of the 4 big cats in the genus Panthera, the other being the tiger, the lion, and the jaguar. Thanks, leopards.